1 week from the start of the World Cup in Russia, 8 days before Portugal plays its World Cup opener against Spain in Sochi. And Cristiano Ronaldo returns to the starting 11, fresh off his 5th career Champions League trophy, all set for his 150th on the front end.
Yeah, it's a side with enough talent to try to give Portugal a few problems, and for Fernando Santos, maybe still a few question marks scattered around the starting 11, most notably
The head official for this one is the 39-year-old from Sheffield, England, Craig Pawson, in his 4th year as a FIFA international referee. Fernando Santos makes 4 changes from the scoreless draw with Belgium last week. Rui Patricio returns in goal, replacing Beto. Bruno Alves slots into central defense, replacing Jose Font. Bruno Fernandes gets the nod in place of João Mario, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo earning his 150th cap as he replaces Gelson Martinez. None other than the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner Cristiano Ronaldo wears the armband for Portugal. La Magia makes 5 changes from last week's loss to Cape Verde. Abdelkader Salih replaces Fauzi Chauchi in goal. From a back 4 to a back 5, with Karl Medjani slotting into the center-back trio, replacing Farouk Shafi. Mukhtar Ben Musa steps in at left wing-back. He replaces Al Arabi Sudani. Zinedine Farhat moves into from center midfield to the right wing, sending Mukhtar Belkiter to the bench. The ball rolls in Lisbon. Portugal on the road to their 5th consecutive World Cup finals and playing their final friendly against Algeria 8 days before things get real against Spain in Sochi. Portugal in their own reds. Cristiano Ronaldo tried to sneak it through the wall. It's on the doorstep. And just coming out to meet it, Salih preventing the follow-up corner kick for Portugal.
Ronaldo trying to fool the wall, trying to go underneath, or at least find that gap where the Portuguese player was. Pepe in between the Algerian wall.
Switch to the near side by Moutinho, settled by Cristiano. Ronaldo skipping past one challenge, dancing past the other.
Touch.
And he's had a bit of a rest since the Rafael. Bit of space here for Bruno Fernandes, who's moved to the wing. Now João Moutinho marauding forward. Chip to the heart of the area. Valencia man on loan from Paris Saint-Germain. And putting the pressure now, Guedes to try and win it back off of Bentaleb. And he's done so. It's Guedes. Cristiano on his left. Ronaldo fires just wide. Second shot from Cristiano.
Credit the pressure, Andres. Winning the ball back leads to a short field. Bentaleb, that first touch, has no time to even make up his mind. Where's he going to go next? He has Guedes draped all over him. What a start for Portugal in these opening few minutes.
William. Driven forward, looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a bad giveaway to Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo at the edge of the box. Ronaldo into the area on his left. Ronaldo! And it won't count. The offside flag is up.
Such a considerate ball, though, from Bruno Fernandes. The defender trying to force him to the outside. Right foot, left foot, it doesn't matter. Was he offside? It looked to be just in line. I believe that was Mandi who was trying to step back. It was so close. What a finish, though. Some target practice for Ronaldo, and he makes no mistake on what's supposed to be his weaker left foot.
Slimani. Speaking into the area. Lukin Shush. And Patricio is there to intercept.
First time we've seen Algeria venture into the final third. Haven't been able to hold on to the ball, haven't been able to really build up much of anything against this high pressure of Portugal, that wonderful possession game. And Patricio, consider one of the...
Really a more direct approach this time, looking to find Gonçalo Guedes in the area. Guedes with the opener. Lightning quick from Portugal. Bernardo Silva picks out Gonçalo Guedes, and it's 1-0 to the good at home for Portugal.
We were just talking about it. Where's Guedes at his best? When the play's direct, when it's quick. Finally had a little bit of space to run into. That ball, though, out from the back. Headed down perfectly by Bernardo. That's how you get the best out of Guedes. You play the ball in front of him, he'll beat anyone on the pitch in a foot race. The finish is wonderful. But just like that, Portugal show that they're not just going to build up slowly, they can be direct. Lovely ball from William Carvalho.
Fernandez disguised the ball forward for Cristiano. Options to go back post. Ronaldo went for it himself and just wide of the target.
Well, he did have Guedes right alongside him, begging for the ball. Was he onside? Another great ball by Bruno Fernandes and picking out that Algerian defense. And had he squared it back, Guedes had a step on his marker, but Ronaldo always had eyes for going from that position. Didn't even try going across goal. He tried to pick out that top corner at the near post with power.
Ronaldo felt that Salih got a touch on it.
They have the talent to do so in Algeria. Again,
given away in a bad spot. It's Guedes. Now Cristiano on his right. Slotted through for Bruno Fernandes. The whole of the 4 points they picked up in that group. Rafael Guerreiro. Crossed in near post, sliding in. Caught in no man's land, the goalkeeper Salih, but he pounces on the...
Didn't seem to be in the right positions. That ball was swung in. Didn't really attack it. Had there been a touch from Guedes, would have been able to steer it on goal. Seemed like Abdelkader Salih was a bit too central there and didn't move to the near post.
Look out, it's Cristiano. Flag is up. Oh, including the goalkeeper, there were 3 Algerians around Gonçalo Guedes, and somehow it was still Guedes' ball to win.
So close again. Been 2 offside calls that have looked to be just in line.
And he's put it into space for Cristiano, who has 2 options in the area. Ronaldo's early cross! Oh. And what a finish for Bruno Fernandes to double the lead. It's Portugal 2, Algeria 0.
Seen this all game long. Ronaldo drifts out wide. Bruno Fernandes streaks down the middle. And the delivery from Ronaldo, reminding you of his early days in his career. It's a beautiful cross whipped into that near post, and Fernandes, like he's been doing all game, streaking forward almost as a makeshift striker, and he's rewarded with his goal. He's been brilliant the last 12 months.
Is there a response from Algeria? It's given away again by Brahimi. Cristiano. It's Bernardo Silva in the box. Bending away from goal, nearly making it 3.
Really is a party atmosphere here with the way that Portugal are playing again. They win the ball back and it leads to a short field. Algeria making it easy for Portugal, the way that they've been sloppy, building out from their own defense.
That was Ben Sebaini who committed the foul, but it's advantage given.
Top 5 in Ligue 1.
Slowly inching their way forward. Here's Bukenjush. Brahimi now on the near side.
Much better.
Combination with Riyad Mahrez. That releases Brahimi on his left. Slimani with his back to goal. Brahimi goes for goal, deflected on its way through, and a corner kick for Algeria. The first shot of the match. 2 minutes left in the opening half. It's intercepted by Bernardo Silva on the break now. Silva with Cristiano into space for Gonçalo Guedes. Guedes forced to hit the brakes. It's Ronaldo on his right. And Bruno Fernandes tried to flick it back for Cristiano.
Algeria have had to play a higher line, open up all sorts of spaces.
And there was incidental contact with Guedes loading it up after this collision with Salim Bukenjush.
It was the right idea from Bruno Fernandes. He saw the defender sliding and knew he had the option.
And that'll do for the opening half. Again, Portugal 2, Algeria 0. It's been all Portugal on their big send-off ahead of the World Cup.
It's been stunning from Portugal. Building up slowly in the first 15 minutes. Then when they've gone up a goal, they've shown their more direct nature. They can play quick. They can build up slowly from the back. It's been a wonderful performance.
The captain, Yacine Brahimi, and it was blocked at the edge of this 18. Algeria still without a shot on. Second chance for Guedes and the second giveaway. Schuss not allowed to turn. William Carvalho picked his pocket. Here's Ronaldo on the front foot, brought down by Schuss, and that will be a yellow. Still maybe within Cristiano's range. Here's Ronaldo, not able to beat the wall. They'll play it short to Moutinho. Here's Bernardo Silva, flicked into the 6, loose on a doorstep. Ronaldo follows up, and it's cleaned up by Mandi. Well, how did they avoid the third?
Bit lucky there, the goalkeeper.
Oh, chipped again to the heart of the box. This falls for Bernardo Silva. Off the Ronaldo. It's Cristiano to the edge of the box. Muscled off the ball, and it's a foul whistled against Zinedine Ferrat. It could be the left of Rafael. It's Ronaldo, beats the wall, but not the goalkeeper. Parried away by Salih. Fernandez chipped into the area. Ronaldo will track it down. Ronaldo squared across, and Guedes couldn't get there. A nice idea. And Portugal again knocking on the door.
Well, the Algerian defense trying to play at an offside line. Take a look at this. No one's in line, though, with one another. Ronaldo's able to get through all too easily. It's a sensational ball to
Portugal's third.
Was an angle.
Moutinho chipped into space for Rafael, who's in behind the defense here. Ronaldo into the area, to the heart of the box, and Guedes doubles his tally. It's 3 for Portugal, and 3 international goals for Gonçalo Guedes.
The fullbacks creating all the width, allowing everyone up top to move together a bit more centrally, and players who you don't normally associate with headers like Bruno Fernandes, and this time Guedes, being able to make the most of these fabulous deliveries from wide areas. Great ball originally to release Guerreiro down this.
Played 3 seasons at Sporting. It'll be a familiar name for Portuguese soccer fans. It's a good ball to Bruno Fernandes, just able to keep it in play for Ronaldo. Does love his overhead kicks.
And he does put them in as well. Moment that will be etched in history. One of the defining moments as well, that overhead kick against Juventus in Turin. Here he tries it again from an acute angle. Good delivery again, though, but Moutinho. Again, the pass that leads to the crossing. Constant interchanging. There's that time Bruno Fernandes basically swapping positions with Ronaldo as Ronaldo set him up for the goal.
Nice work in tight space for Bentaleb. Squared across for Brahimi. Promising here for Algeria. Slimani with his back to goal. Here's Baghdad on his right. Baghdad fires, first shot on target. All game for Algeria. Adrien Silva for Cedric. Opens things up for Quaresma. Space in time to deliver across to the back post. It's knocked down by Gonçalo Guedes. They're appealing for a handball. Nothing given. Flick back into the 6. João Mario puts the finishing touch. The exclamation mark on a 4-0 for Portugal.
Well, those gaps wider than the Panama Canal at this point in this Algerian defense. Wherever they go, the entire defense shifted off to the right side. Such clever passing once again. Algeria can hardly keep up. All these rapid interchanges, and João Mario has only been on the pitch for a few minutes. Gets the final touch, but look at this combination here. An appeal for a handball there on Guedes, not given. Then a first-time cross, far post. No one's around João Mario. The quality of this delivery, though. And look who it is again. Bruno Fernandes with another gem of a ball into the box. He plays it perfectly for João Mario. Doesn't give a chance for the goalkeeper to come out and punch it away. It is a 5-star display here from the home side.
The look on Majer's face says it all. Sacrificial lambs for Portugal's big send-off. And apparently they're taking a look at this via VAR. Well, they wiped the goal out. The crowd making their opinions heard.
Never seen that graphic for
the referee, Craig Pawson, just making sure he's taking the advice of the VAR official. Doesn't look as though he'll take a look himself. And it is awarded.
Just seemed to come off his chest.
Oh, was there a handball here?
That's what they're saying. It didn't seem like it made clean contact off the hand.
So with his right, he appears to swat at it. With his left, it looks to hit off the pectoral muscle.
Yep. Never seen this. Live cam in the VAR studios.
And so it's not given, actually. The handball is called on a video review, so it is 3-0, and that takes away João Mario's goal, which would have been his third for Portugal.
Either way, enjoy the build-up. Result